Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I am Kenna. Thank you so much for joining me. Surprise Wednesday upload, although I kind of hinted yesterday that I might upload today, so maybe not so surprised. Anyway, I thought we'd pick back up with SCP Secret Files. So, without further ado, let's continue. I hope you're all doing well today. The last one we did was the not expecting it to be emotional, there be dragons, so hopefully no more surprise emotions for this one. All right, so files. Yes, okay. So Yorkshire, England, Site 83, which, oh, I can't go back. Never mind. Fine. Antique glass perfume bottle, level 3 senior researcher. Victorian era England, 2 to 8 hours, SCP-300. Item. Number, SCP-300. Objects, class, safe, special containment procedures. SCP-300 is stored in a locked and climate-controlled container at site, redacted. Experimentation on SCP-300 may only be performed with prior written permission from at least one Level 3 senior researcher, and any observations made must be recorded for later analysis. Description: SCP-300 consists of an SCP-300-1 containing approximately 2.4 cc's of an unidentified colorless liquid, SCP-300-2. When a single drop of SCP-300-2 is extracted from SCP-300-1 and the drop is viewed through standard optical microscope, an animated scene becomes visible. Weird, okay. While no two drops have shown precisely the same scene, those scenes generally take the form of pastoral or woodland scenes consistent with that of redacted. So far, attempts to analyze the exact chemical components of SCP-300-2 have inexplicably failed, with spectrometers reporting wildly variant of false data, thus making attempts at replicating it impossible. SCP-300-2 also invariably evaporates within of being drawn outside of SCP-300-1, despite all attempts at stabilizing the substance or controlling laboratory conditions. SCP-300 was first documented along with redacted after being recovered from the attic of a row home in redacted on redacted 1863 following a raid by agents of the Royal Society of the Security, Containment, and Protection of Anomalous Artifacts. SCP-300 was transferred to SCP Foundation possession on blah 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 19 something. Okay, so Yorkshire, England. See anything new added? Doesn't look like it. Okay, antique glass perfume. Nope. Okay, Victoria era England. Nope. Okay, 2 to 8 hours. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. Submit. Addendum. AXA. Security level personnel should see document 090-B. Document 090-A. Dr. Redacted. Experiment notes. Experiment 0012. Observation is going well. We have managed to develop a system to record and analyze the shifts in the cube almost as quickly as they occur. No correlation between shifts and any world events found yet. Experiment 0048. We observed a 6-segment alignment today on the first side. I'm having trouble reading today. It was noted and passed without incident. 2 hours later, a research assistant returned from the break room with news that a tsunami had occurred in the Indian Ocean and caused hundreds of thousands of deaths and extensive property damage. No correlation is currently known, but we will make note of it. Experiment 0150. After our 120th alignment on the 4th side of the cube and 120th accident report in the lab, we are designating the 4th side as local and will implement safety measures tomorrow. Staff are discouraged from making bets regarding the outcome of alignments. Experiment 0172. A 6-segment alignment was recorded this morning on the local side. As a safety precaution, site redacted was evacuated. 2 hours later, a containment breach occurred, but resulted in no loss of life due to the evacuation. Object determined to predict events, not cause them. First side designated as global. Upgrade to Euclid status requested. Experiment 0240. We stepped up our experiments today by attempting to modify the cube itself. When D-class personnel, redacted, attempted to make a shift, SCP-090 immediately created a 10-segment alignment of its own accord near the top left corner of the local side. Exactly 2 hours later, SCP broke containment and data expunged. Agents redacted and redacted were also lost during the incident. Recommend forced shift testing of SCP-090 postpone. Upgrade to Keter status approved, as SCP-090 is obviously capable of causing events of its own accord. Object may be sentient. Experiment conclusion 0193.1. The combination of different alignment patterns on its body can cause disastrous effects of differing scales. It is presumed that full completion of the item will result in a catastrophe of unprecedented scale. SCP-090 appears to possess the ability to actively change alignment patterns at will in order to cause destruction. Well, 090, don't do that. Okay, so object class, special containment procedures. Artifact is to be held in a secure bunker in the facility at site redacted and constantly monitored by approved Class D personnel. The object's new arrangement is to be imaged every time it shifts. New arrangements are fed into the facility's Class OT supercomputer. Division Chief is to be notified of all changes and current estimates every half hour. No personnel is to touch SCP-090 except under redacted. AXA security level has been created for monitoring SCP-090. Non-AXA personnel found in the facility will be terminated. Oh, wow, okay. Quite the escalation there. Description: SCP-090 was located and retrieved and redacted on April 10th, 19 redacted. Prior to retrieval, SCP-090 had been located in a chamber at the nearby cathedral. SCP-090 was then removed, the cathedral was burned, and the 6 monks and the priests were terminated. SCP-090 has been located at site redacted since the retrieval. Object's initial location prior to the cathedral is unrecorded. SCP-090 is a black cubic structure made of unknown ceramic material. Object is classified as indestructible following test outlined in document 090-B. Each side is divided into 10,000 individual squares in arrangement similar to a Rubik's Cube. Each square has part of a design etched into the surface. Etchings glow white. An unknown internal structure causes the realignment of a single row of column every 2.8 seconds. Vague records of the object's alignments have been kept since 1242 CE, but those kept before 1533 CE have been lost. Modern technology has allowed the exact alignments to be imaged and recorded as well as studied. Segments are divided by a thin white line unless they are aligned correctly with the square directly adjacent to them. There are 22 correct alignments on the object's surface currently. See 25.090.090.04T for complete current object alignment. That long number is currently the only alignment of 3 adjacent segments on the surface of SCP-090. This long number and this long number are the 4-segment alignments. There is also a 6-segment alignment. See document 090-B for research notes involving alignment. Whew. Okay, so document 090-B. Make sure they didn't add anything to this little... Ah, they did. Oh my god. Is this what I just read down here? Yes. Okay, just making sure. Sometimes these things that you bring over here, they add something else that you haven't read yet. So I want to make sure we're not missing out on any fun bits of trivia there. Okay, so Keter class, experiment, conclusion. This cube sounds really fun. Yeah. Right. Full item completion has been hypothesized to cause an unparalleled disaster to occur. All right. Ooh. Oh, the mimetic ones. Okay. Yeah, these are the SCPs that I find the most don't like. Okay. Extension, understanding mimetics. Mimetics are a type of information particle that contains supernatural abilities. In most circumstances, the medium that spreads the meme does not contain any supernatural ability. The meme itself is the sole carrier of supernatural ability. If, for example, a meme is written within a book, this does not mean that the book itself is a supernatural phenomenon. Only the meme within it contains supernatural elements. Memes do not have any direct physical influence on humanity, but all humans exposed to and having perceived the mimetic SCP are at risk of being influenced by it. To be sure, mimetic SCPs do not emanate any detectable forms of mimetic rays or auras. An abnormal phenomena will take place only once the human perceives it. In short, mimetic SCPs must first be understood before they can produce an anomalous phenomena. Incident Report 898-14. On September 22, 1994, the first complete draft of SCP-898 was administered to 30 D-Class subjects who were then locked into secure chamber number 34 in Site 12. A loudspeaker installed in the room began to play recordings of SCP-444 after all the subjects were safely locked behind the soundproof doors. 12 subjects attempted to break down the doors, presumably in order to escape. 10 fled to corners of the room and huddled in them, covering their ears, and 8 rushed to the speaker and attempted to tear it out of the wall. After some minutes, the latter subjects were successful, but they continued to show signs of extreme agitation after the recording was silenced. The subjects began to attack each other approximately 8 minutes later. When the door was unsealed and security teams entered 30 minutes after, a majority of the subjects were either dead or in critical condition, and the survivors had to be neutralized. Incident Report 898-15. On October 1st, 1994, the second complete draft, modifications are detailed and data expunged, of SCP-898 was administered to 30 D-Class subjects who were then locked into secure chamber number 34 in Site 12. Once again, a loudspeaker installed in the room began to play a recording of SCP-444 after all subjects were safely locked behind the soundproof doors. The subjects displayed a very similar behavior to that described in Incident Report 898-14 initially, but their agitation appeared to cease after Dr. Dahl, the technician overseeing the experiment, shut off the recording himself. Unaware that the microphone in his observation booth was turned on, he said aloud, "Well, it looks like the counter meme worked right this time." Some of the D-Class subjects who were near the loudspeaker apparently heard this as they began to show signs of agitation and proceeded to fight amongst themselves or run from each other, starting a riot that eventually encompassed all of the subjects. Security team had to neutralize several of the subjects, but the remaining ones surrendered. Excerpt from interview with Dr. Grinko. What happened? Okay, Grinko. Since any mimetic compulsion, by definition, involves the inspiration of an idea in the target's mind, the most obvious defense mechanism was another type of inspiration, preferably one that would create a more powerful compulsion and override the first meme. As near as we could tell, the problem was that the counter meme was treating itself as an invading meme. If a person infected with SCP-898 became consciously aware that they were infected with SCP-898, 898 would activate. We called this auto-activation. The first complete 898 treatment also had an unfortunate side effect of looping. 898 would automatically detect itself once it had been activated once and would keep activating over and over again. Although we were able to work out the looping problem in most cases, we could not prevent a loop in the case of auto-activation, and we never found a solution to auto-activation. The best we could do was use a workaround with amnestics and try to make sure that knowledge of SCP-898 wasn't generally known to Foundation personnel. SCP-898 Test Log 4-3-1992. Subject D-44589 infected with SCP-898 Strain 3 and D-44590 not infected. Test. The first subject would be locked into a soundproof room and provided with a written sample of SCP-444. and asked to copy it onto another blank piece of paper. When that task was completed, a second subject would enter the room, and the first subject would verbally describe what he had written to the second subject. Results: D-44589 initially appeared to be unable to copy the text until he resorted to tracing over it. He was unable to describe what he had written to D-44590 and finally resorted to showing D-44590 what had copied. D-44590 was isolated along with D-44589 while D-44590 began to show symptoms of SCP-444 infection. D-44589 did not, and eventually they became unable to communicate with each other. That's a lot of numbers, you guys. Subject D-44591 infected with SCP-898, strain 4, and D-44592 not infected. Results: D-44591 successfully copied the text and read it aloud to D-44592. D-44591 was isolated along with D-44592, while D-44592 began to show symptoms of SCP-444 infection. D-44591 did not, but they were still able to have some limited communication. Excerpt from interview with Dr. Grinko, 12/13/1995. Grinko: our early attempts at making a counter meme toyed with the idea of compelling the infected subject to be blind or apathetic towards incoming memes, but those had even more serious drawbacks than the berserker serum. In the worst cases, our subjects would become effectively blind and deaf, unable to see or hear or read any language or sense anything else, with powerful mental associations. In the best cases, the subjects would still be effective carriers of any meme they absorbed, even if they were not personally affected by it. In short, we have failed. Looking back on the last 3 years, it seems to me is that all we've really done is figure out how to induce a lot of different mental disorders. 05-redacted. I see. And you think that this is reason enough to abandon the project? Grinko: yes, maybe not forever, but it's clear to me now that we just don't have the knowledge base to develop very effective memes of our own. Maybe in a few decades, when our knowledge of memetics and neurology is a bit more developed, we can pick this up again. But for now, I don't think there's anything else constructive that we can do. In addition, given the current project's safety assessment, we will reclassify it from Euclid to safe class. My voice is already getting rough from reading so much. Okay, so item number SCP-898, object class, I'm assuming safe. Special containment procedures. Information pertaining to the creation and application of SCP-898 is restricted to Foundation personnel with level 3 clearance or higher. Experimentation with SCP-898 may only be conducted with the approval of a majority of the Overseer Council. Description: SCP-898 is a memetic disorder specifically created by Foundation researchers for the purpose of serving as a defense mechanism against blank. Its development was undertaken as part of Operation Azure Skies in 1992. The objective of Azure Skies was to design and employ a variety of devices to protect Foundation personnel in the field from supernatural threats that conventional technologies were not sufficient to guard against. SCP-898 specifically was created over the course of 3 years of study and experimentation, taking information from analyses of already known memetic SCPs to drive a Gestalt research and development program. The SCP-898 project was overseen by Dr. Grinko during its run until its official cancellation on December 22, 1995. The conclusion Dr. Grinko and his subordinates reached was that blank. To that end, Grinko proposed that a simple biologically motivated catalyst might be the solution. According to the theory he developed, when a subject's mind that had already been infected by SCP-898 detected a potential memetic invasion, SCP-898 would automatically stimulate the subject's sympathetic ganglion to flood the subject's system with adrenaline and provoke a fight-or-flight response. The subject would then dismiss the invading meme in the process of either initiating an attack or fleeing from the meme's effective range. The method for detecting invading memes revolved around tracking sudden changes in the subject's limbic system. A common trend Grinko and his team had observed among memetic viruses known to the Foundation was that nearly all of them stimulated an unusually high amount of activity in the orbitofrontal cortex, and so SCP-898 was designed to activate in response to the stimulation or if the subject became consciously aware of the memetic attack. which would frequently start off orbitofrontal cortex activity as well. In order to ensure that SCP-898 would provide adequate protection against all types of memes, Grinko opted to form the core of his counter meme around all 5 senses. SCP-898, at its completion, would include auditory, visual, olfactory, tactile, and taste-based elements. Addendum. After the inception is completed, a Class A amnestic must be administered in order to prevent looping, autoactivation, and related phenomena. Okay. Yee. No more reading. Okay. Doesn't look like anything new was added. 12/13/1995. Okay, good. And then safe class. Doesn't sound very safe though. Oh, thank God. Oh, now I gotta talk to friends. Oh. Chuck Auer. Carl. Here, Director Auer. What happened, boss? Okay, that seems a little too personal, so. Chuck, there's a temporary archive that needs to be sorted. The others are in the field, so you'll have to take over. Temporary archive. Am I qualified enough? All right, leave it to me. Well, I mean, he wouldn't, if you weren't qualified, he wouldn't have told you. Okay. Don't be dense, Carl. Chuck, this mission is an emergency, Carl. Okay. It is beyond your current level. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that. But your recent performance has proven that you have the ability to accomplishment. I understand, Dr. Auer. You can count on me, boss. I understand. Again, let's not get too personal here. Carl. Chuck, remember. Stay sane and always in awe. All right, get to it then. Okay. Okay. Oh, files. Dear Lord. Consciousness intrusion operation record. Oh, participants director redacted. Executor D-6744. Mike Donald. Intrusion subject SCP-239. Device deployed synapse. Incident process operation executed on March 26, 2005. On that night, 1. Consciousness intrusion action SCP-239-01. This report contains a large amount of content. Oh. Can I read this before it goes away? 1. Consciousness intrusion action SCP-239. Okay, well, hopefully you all read that before I did. It said something about a witch.
D-6744. Please provide your identification code according to the mission letter. 4 and 20 blackbirds.
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D-6744. According to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
All right. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be right by the book with you. Oh, God. Fuck.
Mike Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel, number 6744.
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D-6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5. Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D-6744, what you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
Whoa!
The hell is going on?
A few hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
You guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter the target consciousness space.
Begin the program.
Consciousness begins to link. Start
D6744, we don't have much time left.
3, 2, concise.
This is a hostile work environment. Oh my god, I'm like losing my voice. Can I move? Okay, I'm moving. Is this like the witch child or something?
D6744, can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
The situation is urgent. If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Hello there?
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, wait!
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl, but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
A music box?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged. That probably explains her total loss of energy control.
Then how should we proceed?
I'm assuming I go. No? Oh.
I'll have to enter her preconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744, you really are the right person for this mission. D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
We are? When did we become dangerous? Oh, Lord.
Stone green, touch, move, anxiety, close pain, lust. Zeus, rainstorm, whisper, butterfly, garden, cultivate, wings, fan, passion, French, resin, roarer, lady,
Gibberish.
clock, summer, bird, movie, snake, cry, turkey, eagle, 16, eternal blood, science, Zeus, rainstorm,
Okay, I can't get to him.
butterfly,
Lots of flashing lights, everyone. Sorry.
wings, fan, passion, French, resin, roarer, red,
Okay, well, you all have fun.
stone green.
Oh, Lord. I can't move.
Holy mother of...
This is a horrible sprint. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Doesn't matter which way I go. Running just as fast as I can. I guess this is... I don't know. What? Oh. Did I go the wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? Did I die? Is that not what I did? I guess I went the wrong way. Fine. So sorry. I guess we follow the, like, green signs. Which is what I thought I did? Maybe not. Oh, he's right on my ass. Okay, yeah. What the hell? Okay. Oh, he's mad. He big angry. Okay, okay. Okay. It was there. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Hey. Wow, he's like right behind me. Weird. Is she's not like even in there. Oh good god. Link all fragments in correct order. Lines cannot intersect. Fragments may only be linked once. There we go.
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
And y'all wonder why she's like...
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient. I'll need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
I wonder why she's hostile? Oh, pardon me. Y'all in here zapping her like that.
So tired. Sleep. Let me sleep. Just a while.
Yeah, I can't imagine why you're having problems with her.
Bird's Nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
God, Jim. Let me do my job. Ooh. Hey, gang.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor? Today's morning session was chaired by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something about him, you know, just gives me the creep.
He's coming. Stop.
Oh, wow. Not liking your boss. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can't go through that door. E. Notice for visiting. Fax to Sean Pierce from Personnel Department, SCP Foundation. Fax number is redacted. Page 1, telephone number redacted. Date, December 28th, 2003. This is a notice. Dr. Violet Tochu, senior researcher of Site 1711, will visit your office at 9:50 a.m. today. Reason for visit, personal transfer. Please be advised. All right. I am thus advised. Let's go. Ooh. Can I just stay here in the lobby? This looks all janky. Interesting. Alright. Same deal? Looks like. Oh, God. Okay. Is this thing showing me what I should be doing? This little prism? Oh, beat you to it. Alright.
How are the preparations for the experiment coming along?
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
Good. Anything to be aware of?
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection of amnestic agent and let Arthur take his place.
Alright. F you, Sam. Sean's diary, Site 17, room number 35, Sector 3, December 7th, 2003. Dear Diary, to say that I'm displeased with the experiment results would be a gross understatement. Each day we seem to step on the critical point of success only to never cross the line. It is a never-ending cycle of anger, frustration, exasperation, and excitement. 1,000 mixed emotions swirl within me to the point where I can no longer distinguish one from another. But to give up now is not an option. I know that much. The successful conclusion of this experiment must be seen through to the end. With failure comes experience, and I now know where the main problem lies. The maximum safe voltage permitted by the Foundation is too low. I will need to find a way to increase the limit. Resistance, agency, free will. Rest assured, nothing will stand up to the power of extreme voltage. Okay. There was a few things over here. Well, Sean looks evil as all hell. Look at him. Alright. A group of a photo, Team Black Honey Badger. Or, as I like to say, stars. Look, he even got like a Wesker over there on the right. The blonde. Yeah. Let's make sure we got everything. There's nothing over here. We don't see any white dots picking up anywhere, do we? Okay. Observation room. I see a piece of paper. Test record from Dr. Sean Pierce's assistant. Phase ARB pressurization experiment. Site lab number 355. Date December 20th. Caught myself. 2003 to May 31st, 2004. Pulse voltage range 30,000. Pulse voltage range 30,000 volts to 250,000 volts. Additional stimulation. Visual. Okay, so everything's basically a fail except for the auditory. That's 150 to 250 kilovolts. Yeah, let's just zap this dangerous child. No? Okay. Oh, good. Am I gonna zap her?
Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
This poor kid.
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
I mean, like, what's the point? If they determine she's too dangerous, they're just gonna either terminate her. Don't they, like, put her in a coma or something?
What's the meaning of this?
Sean Pierce.
Violet?
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play catch-up with you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering with my experiments. According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at this first.
This is... No.
This is O5's mandate. Effective immediately. Witch plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No, that's... No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Eat a dick,
Don't
Sean.
take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of SCP-239 is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Righto. Mandate of the Foundation, Administration Department of Site 17, SCP Foundation. What the hell is happening off to my left? The O5 Council of the Foundation has entrusted Dr. Violet Tatao as the new principal investigator of the SCP-239 project, replacing Dr. Sean Pierce. The authority of this position shall include the transfer of personnel within the project, the formulation of the project development method, the signing of documents and handling of matters pertaining to research activities. This authorization order shall be recognized effective immediately. O5-redacted, December 28th, 2003. Oh. Okay. Ah. Lord Jesus, I don't think you want to play with her.
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is Witch Plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh, my job. Oh, God almighty. Oh, we get to do more of this. I just what did I walk through? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Okay.
Director Tattoo. The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about the formal meeting with our little princess?
Remodeling the plan of SCP-239's containment room. Task timeline. Day. Preparations. Dismantling of monitoring devices. Dismantling of electrical devices. Dismantling of commonly used and standby circuits. Reinforcement project. Heavy current engineering. Interior decoration. Children's room. Arrangement of interior objects. Children's room. Site clearing. Testing acceptance of inspection. Alright. So she got a nice little upgrade to her dwellings. Book purchasing list. Free Your Child's True Potential. Martin Rawson. The Baby Book. Everything you need to know about your baby from birth to age 2. William Sears. Between Parent and Child. The best-selling classic that revolutionized parent-child communication. Haim G. Gnote. Fig Trees in Kalima and Nakas. And not whatever. Dear Zoo. Rod Campbell. Time for bed, Fred. Yasmin Ismail. She looks kind of freaking evil too. Alright, so that's Violet. Violet's reading notes. Our highest endeavor must be to develop free human beings who are able of themselves to impart purpose and direction to their lives. Rudolf Steiner. Understanding your child's inner turmoil provides an emotional mirror that helps them understand themselves. By allowing them to feel, recognize, to feel that their views and ideas are valued, you build up their self-esteem. Once a child feels that their personal worth has been recognized, they will be much more capable and resilient when dealing with people and events in their lives. The motto we must hold in our hearts is this: I will seek to understand. I will show my understanding. I will not criticize and condemn. Once a child identifies with the values the parent embodies, the child will develop and acquire personal standards of self-regulation within their own selves. I'm trying to read back there. The feeling that personal values are recognized will allow children to deal with the people and things around them more effectively. The motto, okay, blah, blah, blah. By recognizing the values embodied by parents and parents. By parents and parents, children will get the standard of self-adjustment in something hearts. Right. Sounds like a lot of new age nonsense if you ask me. All right. Humanoid sector. Awesome. Well, this is shaping up to be wonderful.
Hello there. Hold on a second. I'm not here to hurt you. God damn it.
Monsters. Monsters. Scared. Scared.
When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
My name is Violet Tattoo. You can just call me Violet. I will take care of you from now on. No one will hurt you ever again.
Yeah, you know, you might not want to make that promise. Because I don't know, man. Oh, God.
Alright. That's it for today's bedtime story.
Hi.
We'll have a little test tomorrow. You need your rest.
Afraid. Sleep. Nightmares.
SCP-239. Are you afraid of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid. Get some sleep now. Remember to imagine those beautiful images.
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images.
Well, Violet, you screwed the pooch with that idea.
Long time ago, there was a robin. It wanted a home of its own. But what should a home look like? It decided to ask other animals.
Oh, it's a turtle. It's not a Pope turtle, but dog. Whoa! Select the part to be adjusted. Wait, how do I... Yeah, no, I know, dude. No, that's...
The robin needs an elephant. It says the house should have very strong floors.
strong enough to support my weight. The robin shakes his head. The cheetah stops its hunting. It pulls back and whispers, "There should be beautiful spotted curtains to block out the harsh sun." The robin shakes its head again. The giraffe speak from way up high. The house should have a high roof, and plates should hang from the ceiling. The robin flaps its wings and flies away. The hippos let out a loud whine. House should be built in a pool, so we can bathe anytime and sleep anytime. The robin shakes off the water droplets and flies away.
Okay. So what, am I just trying to get these? Oh! Damn, dude. Wow, that hurts. Failed? Dude! Okay, so just basically get them through the pillars or whatever these things are. What a bizarre puzzle to have. No! Oh. How many of these do I have to do? Okay, I think this is the last one. Don't F it up! Don't F it up! Oh my god. Whoa!
Flies to a small hill where the lion's family lives. The lion says, "My home is vast and boundless, and the whole prairie is my home." The robin shakes its head and flies away. It flies and flies, and finally it lands on the back of a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros says, "Everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside, but after traveling far and long enough, the answer that everyone finds is that the truth is not far, for it lays within our very hearts. Robin, what kind of home do you want?" The robin says, "The home I want is..."
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
At once, Director.
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239.
Wow, let's extort a child. Y'all suck. God. You know, as if this kid doesn't have enough problems. Not even bad elevator music. The hell is that? Oh.
The permission of the experimental site must be completed at once. The formal presentation is next week.
I'll see to it, Director. What shall we do with these creations of SCP-239?
Destroy them.
Oh. That's a big ol' yikes, 239.
A gift for me. Happy.
Alright, so it looks like maybe one more horsey.
Hey, you there? D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest. What the hell are these guys up to?
239 has gotten rid of the Bird's Nest. Caw-caw.
Director Tattoo. The experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at any time.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go. Check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
You sound like you love your job.
Violet, hey! Violet! Violet! I've got to have a word with you. Just one quick moment.
Dr. Pierce, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment. We'll be presenting Witch Plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago. You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean. Don't you dare bring up their names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get one without the other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
Violet, you are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of progress.
Violet! Listen to me! Violet!
Sorry, Sean. She's a strong, independent female. She knows what she's doing, even though she's going to end up screwing everybody. Okay. SCP-239 test plan. Test objective. Time 1. Convert pure water into wine in glass. Passed. Okay. Resurrect birds that have been dead for more than 12 hours. Passed. Create a fig tree. Turn living things into molecules. Oh, how about we don't do number 4? How about we don't do number 4? Recorder Amelia Joe. Date November 18th, 2004. I don't think number 4 is a good idea, if I'm completely honest with you.
I am Violette Tattoo, and this is the meter test part 1. SCP-239, do you remember our friend here? The little rodent with the pretty feathers? Can you make it come out and play with us?
Okay.
Good, SCP-239. Very well done. you to follow orders and make a tree. SCP-239, if you don't follow orders, there will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
Wow.
No.
Then make the goddamn tree for me. Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when using her abilities. It's perfectly normal. Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect. As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more powerful each day. Over time, we will expand the experimental content, and we will see even more advancements. SCP-239, you can stop now. That's enough. Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now.
Do I really have to help her? I thought she had it under control.
Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now. God have mercy. God damn it. Why won't it open? Sean? Sean!
Whoa.
Sean! The backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick.
Violet, I told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind. What are you doing? Open it! Open the damn thing!
No. No, Violet. I can't.
What? What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it!
You're right, Violet. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
You're talking crazy, Sean. This is not that. Open the fucking thing!
An accident of this magnitude! It's just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that! We can work together! We'll do it your way! Your rules, your method! Whatever you want! Or we'll do... I know! I'll quit! I'll resign! Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
No, Sean. Let's not think like that. Let's talk things through.
You have proven invaluable, Violet. You will not die in vain.
No, Sean, no. No, 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 you fuck. You fucking Sean. I quit. Sean, you should...
Can we just stop the shaking? Oh, good. I get to go in. Awesome.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, instead of making this child make trees and bring robins back to life because you have worked on her English, her speaking abilities, it's like... she doesn't speak too good.
D6744.
Oh God, you're back.
The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plan, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Again.
Yeah, suck my nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
I like this guy. Ooh, it's an eye. Eye for an eye. Alright, let's see. Oh God, okay, so...
now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0.
Are you behind me? Ugh.
This device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects, but can also automatically turn on the respective electric field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof, with zero chance of runaway. The tragedy of Director Tau 2 cannot be repeated. We must learn from our mistakes. We must not forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority. Otherwise, all of this will be for nothing. Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect. This we must uphold at every turn.
And to get ahead in our career field no matter what. Sean's Reinstatement Certificate, 05 Council, SCP Foundation, January 17th, 2005. After deliberation, the 05 Council has decided to reinstate Dr. Sean Pierce as the Principal Investigator and Development Leader with B3 authority for the SCP-239 project. The ARB plan has been approved and authorized by the Council, and relevant work shall be carried out according to the set schedule. Authorization is effective immediately. Like, I get this kid is, like, super crazy dangerous. If it's the SCP that I kind of know about, very much so. But, like, extorting her and zapping her, I don't think that's the best way to handle it. ARB Potential Development Plan 2.0. 1. Activation, simulation of high pulse voltage, direction, interference of auditory guidance, controllable, inhibit free will. That's nice. According to the experimental records from the early stages of the ARB project, it has been confirmed that the reality distortion abilities of SCP-239 are proportionate to the pulse voltage when stimulated by certain words. Application for use. ARB-2 Pulse Alternating Voltage Room. The ultra-high pulse voltage it generates, 600,000 volts to 950,000 volts, can more effectively promote the advancement of the project. Expected period, 3 months. People are just peaches. See, oh, it's her death certificate. Violet's death certificate. Site 17, Lab 3003. Time, November 18th, 2004. Results, Violet Tau. She's deceased. Cause of death, fractured skull, hemorrhagic shock. Amelia Joe. Her experiment assistant, dead. Cause of death, progressive cervical hematoma. Damn. Lab 3003, Sector Site 17-3, used for the experiment, was severely damaged. Special equipment storage room 6-4 above Lab 3003 was also severely damaged. Undamaged equipment was removed after the accident. Roof of Lab 4011, Sector 4 below Lab 3003 was structurally damaged. It remained idle at the time of accident. No resulting collateral casualties or other types of contaminant damage recorded. Background accident. Violet Tau, Witch Plan Director, had been working on Demeter Plan in the place of Dr. Sean Pierce's ARB plan since December 28, 2003. Demeter Plan's first public test at Site 17, Demeter, was identified as the cause of the accident. Cause of the accident. Loss of control of SCP-239's abilities was the direct cause of the accident. According to the investigation, prior to the accident, no telekill headgear devices were installed around the experimental subject. Director Tau did not initiate any contingency plans at the time of accident. The investigation team holds that there were design defects in the control variables surrounding the design of Demeter Plan. Because Director Violet Tau could not effectively quantify the project controls, she assumes primary responsibility for the cause of the accident. Well, yeah, that's, follow-up actions. The development of which plan will be delayed as a result of the accident. Dr. Redacted, who provided referral for Violet Tau, will be held jointly liable for the resulting accident. Damn. Type 1 Accident Investigation Team of Foundation. Investigators, all redacted. Yeah, you guys are just lovely. Oh, God. Vote of 05-11 ballot sheet. Registration of vote to relaunch the ARB Potential Development Plan. Agree, disagree, abstain. Okay, so this person abstained. This one agreed. 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 So we just had one abstain. All right.
Hi, hello. It's okay. I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What happened? It's not your fault.
Away!
Oh, shit.
You will all die. Die. You will all die.
Awesome. Can't wait. Anger? Is that a container that says anger? Are they storing anger? What on earth has she made? What is this?
I am Dr. Sean Pierce. December 25th, 2005. 1630 hours. This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Yay.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car in front of you.
Oh, QTEs. When will you ever stop being a thing?
Test completed. Pass.
Good. Go on.
Experiment 2. Control test. Pass rate of 87%.
Voltage strength 700 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Put the fragments on the ground back together.
That's what I think of you and your experiments.
Test completed. Pass.
Good. We'll now begin the new test.
Experiment 3. Creation test. Pass rate indeterminate.
Voltage strength 800 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Reassemble this junk into a truck. A real, operational truck. Not some fancy replica. It's not what I want. Do it one more time. Amazing. Move on.
What did I do? Oh. Am I supposed to get it in the thing?
Do I need to shock you again?
My God, you suck.
Amazing. Move on.
God bless. Wow, you're gonna kill her.
Dr. Pierce, our equipment can't handle that much current.
Damn it. I'm the one who's in charge of this experiment. 950
Okay,
kilovolts.
you all deserve to die.
Power on.
Afraid. Those eyes. Imagine. Beautiful. In my chest.
No! Do I have to do that again? There's no way to get that. That was teeny tiny. Whoa, no! What the frickin'? Oh, I just like, where do I go? What's happening? I don't even know. I feel like I should be. Oh, F off, buddy. Would you please move? I'm gonna die. You're in the way. You suck. When attacked by an unknown source, it's wise to run. Oh, you don't say. Idiot. Okay, like, honestly. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. F off. They're like everywhere. Oh. Give it. Oh. I can't. I'm sorry. But I did put together a little merry-go-round. Maybe that'll make you feel better.
D6744. Nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate. We have regained control.
Just hold on.
Again, a job well done. The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern. The crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
My mission's not complete until she is stable.
Compassion in times of desperation leads only to the destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this, you owe me. I can enter her subconscious and fix this. 3 minutes.
Very well. I'll disconnect the synapse in 3 minutes. If you're not back, then so be it. I will show no compassion.
Oh. Yeah! Those were horrible punches. Bad form.
Team Honey Badger has entered the value anomaly area. Now quickly approaching.
Oh no, did Team Honey Badger die?
Proceed.
The amniotic fluid has
Whatever.
been sent to delivery room 2.
Oh, balls. I mean, we could go that way, but I'm pretty sure that's not how we're supposed to do it. Okay. Okay, let's try it that way. Mm-hmm. Ring-a-ding-ding. Registration form of gynecological and obstetrics of whatever. You know, the female stuff. Okay? Age 29. Blood type O. Nationality American. Duration pregnancy 273 days. Oh, is this a hospital that she was born in that she ended up destroying or something?
What's going on? The units and these rings are all over the place.
I don't know, but my watch has stopped working too.
Like I said, I know a little bit about this one. Oh, good God. So that... Okay.
Maternal dystocia, profuse bleeding. Send to operating room now.
Love the stock screen. Amazing. Give me more. Thank you.
Value fluctuation increasing. Team Honey Badger approaching target.
Heart rate 100. Blood pressure normal.
Hemostat, gauze.
Target confirmed. Containment operations ready.
Excellent. Operation Witch Hunt commence.
Oh, wow. It's violet.
Congratulations, a lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. Thought of a good name for her?
She is my little angel.
Target SCP-239 has been contained.
SCP-239! SCP-239!
SCP-239. SCP-239.
SCP-239! That's an order!
SCP-239. That's an order.
SCP-239! Do as I say!
SCP-239. Do as I say.
Come on! Do it!
Come on, do it.
SCP-239! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this world.
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful. Images. The robin says, the home I want, my home is squishy all over, with shiny warm lights and no more cold steel. Filled all the way with beautiful star stickers and colorful lights everywhere, everywhere. Everywhere I go, they twinkle, twinkle like little eyes. So many good books, with the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me. They always want to chat with me. So many beautiful decorations. A soft bed, mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere I want. I'll have my favorite toy, a beautiful carousel. I'll ride and ride, and it will take me anywhere. There, I will not be yelled at. I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like. I hope so much to live here forever. My home, Seguros' home.
What kind of name is that?
Oh, my head.
Take a deep breath. Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best. Anyways, our primary concern is the incident report. It'll require some brainstorming.
Not my concern.
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Not in this lifetime.
It moved. Oh my god. Sequel bait. Okay, consciousness intrusion operation SCP-23901. Which plan? Okay, so this is all. Did I get them all? Did I read them all? I think I read them all. Oh my god. I'm so smart. Okay. Let's see. Consciousness intrusion action SCP-23901. Operation report of senior researcher pentobarbital, intravenous drip, and telekill lead alloy coverage are two important containment procedures that remain essential at this time. As for whether a new round of consciousness intrusion is necessary, our group of specialists will need to discuss further. Maybe I should just do that first, like every time I finish. SCP-239 is to be kept within a one-room cell furnished with one bed, one EKG machine, and one IV to be filled with pentobarbital mixed with data expunge to be refilled daily. Under no circumstances is SCP-239 to be removed from her containment area at any given time. The walls of this cell are to be coated in a telekill lead alloy. Only Class 2 personnel are allowed any contact with SCP-239 at any time. All personnel guarding SCP-239's containment area are to be equipped with telekill headgear. Subject's proper name is Siguro Stefan's daughter. I don't know. Under absolutely no condition should the subject ever be awakened. Any personnel found attempting to awaken the subject will be immediately terminated. 2. Which plan? 26104. In response to the urgency of the situation, the O5 Council instated a new containment approach in July 2002. Rather than physical containment, the new approach seeks to harness the reality distortion ability of SCP-239 in order to contain other SCPs. The project has been given the code name Witch Plan. Let's see, development plan 10.0. In the interim, it may prove wise to use SCP-239's unique abilities to contain other SCP containment items. With this said, the obvious challenge ahead is finding ways to extend SCP-239's reality distortion capabilities in order to, perhaps, reach a steady third level state. At present, the O5 Council has decided to entrust this work to the team led by Dr. Sean Pierce. Cancelled. Dr. A. Clough's report. My analysis of this situation has led me to the conclusion that SCP-239 is an unacceptable containment and security risk. Although several proposals have been made using her for containment of other SCPs, the example of SCP-953 and others must serve as a stark reminder of the risk of overestimating the Foundation's ability to control SCPs with reality-altering powers. I would therefore like to make the following proposal. A piercing implant will be constructed of SCP-148, capable of penetrating SCP-239's otherwise impenetrable skin. This tool will be used to kill SCP-239 while she is asleep and her powers are neutralized. Because of the danger of SCP-239 awakening and resisting termination, it is my recommendation that the selected operative carry SCP-668 as well in order to minimize complications. One of the dangers of this procedure is the possibility that SCP-239 will awaken and perceive the operative as a friend or good person, thus changing reality to match. It is for this reason that I would like to volunteer to carry out the procedure personally. A review of my personal file should indicate that my data expunge should allow me to carry out the operation even after reality shift of this nature. Let's see. Which plan? 3. ARB potential development plan mandate from O5 Council to transfer Miss Violet to SCP-239 project. 5. Favorite storybook of SCP-239, The Animals of Africa. 6. Demeter plan, accident investigation report. On the cover of the investigation report is a small block of text written messily in a rush. SCP-239 turning 8 years old soon. Subject's risk factor far exceeds value recorded in old file. Must reevaluate. 7. Sean's new test plan. 2.01. Dr. Pierce debriefing memo. Based on the latest assessment of SCP-239, we believe it is necessary to reclassify the subject from Euclid class to Keter and initiate higher level security protocols for any possible emergencies that may arise. 8. Maternity registration form. 9. Early containment archive of SCP-239. So 8 years old. Oh my god. This is a lot of reading. SCP-239 appears to be an 8-year-old girl, 1 meter in height and 20 kilograms in weight. Subject has shoulder-length blonde hair. Upon closer inspection, the subject's eyes shimmer a gray-green shade. Subject seems to emit a previously undiscovered form of radiation, which has been named redacted. These waves seem to be harmless in low concentrations, but in higher concentrations, they could break down matter on a subatomic level. SCP-239 seemingly has the ability to do whatever she expresses a will to do. Put simply, the subject can do anything that she truly wants to do on a I think it's basal psychological level, as long as she is conscious. Fortunately, she only seems to be able to affect herself and her immediate surroundings. Therefore, if she can see it, she can change it. It would not be the most prudent course of action, however, to try to test how powerful she can be. She seems to be able to create and affect living matter. For example, when a D-class personnel accidentally caused her harm, she simply made him disappear. Fortunately, when the subject was made to feel guilty for what she had done, she made him reappear. 239's self-preservation instinct makes her virtually invincible when she is conscious. Subject's skin cannot be punctured by anything except for SCP-148. I want to see what 148 is, because I don't know. As a means of controlling the subject's abilities, she has been told that she is a witch. Besides improving her morale greatly, it makes her believe that she is unable to use her abilities outside of a pre-approved list of spells given to her by the SCP Foundation. Kind of smart. This will hopefully prevent any and all attempted escapes. However, the subject is to be kept calm at all times to prevent any subconscious wish of harm upon herself or others. Origin. SCP-239 came to the attention of the Foundation very soon after her birth and redacted. Approximately 3 hours after subject's birth, redacted hospital was destroyed by an unexplained explosion. The press was informed that it was due to a gas leak. SCP teams were dispatched shortly to search the site for any abnormalities. The only living person they were able to locate was SCP-239. For the next 8 years, the subject was raised under SCP care. Poor child. As of redacted subject is to be kept in a medically induced coma until further notice. This decision was made by data expunged. She is contained at Site 17. So, Keter class. Oh my god, my neck. Okay, so we read that by Clef. We got that. Got that. Alright. Good lord. Chuck. Well done, young man. Thank you, Director Auer. I know I'm good, boss. Oh my god. With the reality distorting anomaly classified as Keter, it would seem keeping the subject in a state of comatose is the only viable solution. You're right, this place is not what I thought it was. I'm still learning to understand and abide by the rules. Chuck, when I handed this task to you, I was frankly rather worried about whether or not you'd be able to complete it. Seems you're ready. What do you mean? Gee golly willikers. Chuck, Carl, someone wants to talk to you. We're not done. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Unknown. Hello, Carl. Who are you? Unknown, Carl. It's unknown. Unknown. It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is who you are. Carl. It's just a name, a symbol. Oh my god, what? I am the one who will guide you to the answers. What should I do? First, you will need to complete some warm-up exercises. Take the elevator to the 15th floor. Oh my god, I'm not done? Oh my god, my neck is killing me sitting here. Oh lord. Okay, elevator. B24. Oh yeah, the elevator was down. Wait, was the elevator down here? Swipe it. B24, baby. Site 105, November 13th, 2012. Yay, I'm here. Enter room and wait for notification. Okay, we're looking for B24, B2, what? What am I looking for? Oh, unit. Well, that's unit 24.
Carl, you'll have to follow my instructions. Do exactly as I say. There is an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
0426. Amnestic registration form. Okay. Got it. Enter B426. 1408. 426 this way. 701. 426. Oh god. Wait, am I an SCP? Oh, how exciting. Linear rainbow. Oh god, what is this? Item SCP-426, object class Euclid, confidentiality level 3. Press E to continue. Safety instructions. All non-level D staff covered in this manual have had their identities obscured. The events recorded in this manual can be accessed via the digital library. Level 3 authorization required. Use of this manual is covered by the confidentiality clause. Any staff found in breach of the clause will be subject to immediate demotion. Confirm? Sure. What the hell is 426? Safety instructions. If any of you, like, I don't know some of these SCPs. If you want to let me know in the comments, I would be more than happy to read. What is this? 426. Okay, here's the deal, folks. I'm going to stop here. I almost feel like we're coming to the end. I've just been sitting here too long and my neck is starting to hurt, which is how I ended up with my migraine this past Monday. And I don't want to get another one. Dear God, I don't want another one. So tomorrow's an actual upload day, so I will probably pick this back up tomorrow and perhaps finish the game. It seems like we're coming towards the end. I don't really know. But like I said, any of the SCPs that I'm like, I have no idea what this is. If you know any SCPs and want to share your knowledge, absolutely feel free to do that in the comments. I always read your comments. But my voice is kind of going in and out too. I've been reading so damn much. But anyway, that's it. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below, along with any SCP knowledge you would like to bestow on me or anybody else watching this video. Think about subscribing. Leave a like. I do appreciate it. And like I said, I will plan to pick this back up tomorrow. So until then, you all have a fantastic Wednesday. And I will see you then. Bye!